Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and today, at long last, we're done here. We're done in the Twilight Forest. It's all finished, and also, things have changed. A lot has changed. Since we started the Twilight Forest saga, I've got a whole new editing computer. I've changed my recording setup a little bit. Not the actual hardware, just some of the dadgummit Windows. Get out of here with your updates. I'm strongly considering switching over to Linux for the capture PC, but that's neither here nor there at the time. It's a different thing. Look, what we need to focus on right now is hopefully the video looks good, and hopefully everything sounds okay, and hopefully it's a good, smooth editing experience, and hopefully we never have to come back here. So if we take a look at our backpack, and then leave that, and take a look at our ages, and what we need to do here, we need to build a coal engine. A coal engine is, if I'm not mistaken, the reason we had to come back here and fight. What was it? What was it we had to come here and kill? A Naga, maybe? We needed a fiery gear, which required that we get molten fire, which required that we get... Wait, hold on. Why did I come back here and fight not the Naga, but the multi-headed thing? What was it called? The Hydra. What's going on? Oh, right, the fiery ingots. That's right. We needed to get fiery ingots, and in order to make those, we needed fiery tears. Wait, but why did that... What? Wait a minute, don't we... someone pointed out that we already had some of that, didn't they? During the live stream? A couple of days ago? No, we have fiery blood. Fiery blood is a different thing than fiery tears. Very different thing. Oh, but we can also just use... Why... Wait, why did we come back here and fight a Hydra? Why did we do that? Was there a reason? It's been a while since I recorded that now, so I don't honestly remember. But it doesn't matter, because in order to get this, regardless, we're going to need to get some molten fiery, which is going to require that we have, I'm guessing, one of these, or I guess at some point we should probably build a metal press, which we can't build apparently. I just typed in metal press. There's no op. Let's get back to the overworld. What are we bringing with us? We've got so much random nonsense with this at the moment. We're gonna take some... I don't know where the fiery... Did that come from killing the Hydra? Maybe that came from killing the Hydra. Maybe that's why we killed the Hydra. I can't remember. Someone said that we had some already, but I don't see any in here. I'm pretty sure we got this when we killed the Hydra. I don't know. Maybe I'm absolutely wrong on that. What do we bring back with us? Maybe some ironwood? I don't know. What are these? Steel leaf boots? Oh, my hammer. I gotta bring that back with me. We could just as easily come back here and grab some of this stuff later if it turns out we need it. I'm gonna bring my mystery meat with me, though. I'm still not sure what these shader grab bags are for. Alright, let's just head back to the overworld with what we got here, because that's what we need. I'll bring this iron ore, too, in case reasons. And I'm finally glad to leave this place. Ladies and gentlemen, are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I hear that he's a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the whiz is one because, oh, God. Okay, well, you leave town for a couple of weeks, and you come back, and this is happening. Ice? Oh, of course, we've got a new supporter on the Patreon named Ice, who says the wizard who used to live here left? I own the place now. Looks like we can trade Ice for the same sort of stuff we used to get here from... What happened here? What? Oh. Oh. Beep. Beep indeed. Looks like a fire took place or something. There's just random bits of floating glass. What is this? Oh, there's black wool? It's llama carpet. I think the roof used to be made of llama carpet. What's left of the roof, honestly, probably is still made of llama carpet. But how much of the roof is left at this point? Right. There seems to be a large presence of small numbered drones around here. And I know who makes those, and you all know who makes those. So... perhaps we should go and make an inquiry to DWDev here. That wizard was trouble. Shame it had to end this way. Did he kill Ian Sherma Cook? You know what? I'm sure that Ice is going to rebuild this place and it's going to be lovely. And there's no problems. No problems at all. Probably nothing. I'm sure that the wizard was trouble, and the way that it ended is the way it had to end. Probably, maybe. I don't really want to push too far into that. It's a bit sketchy, isn't it? Coal Engine is the name of the game. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna start this, and we're not gonna finish until it's done. Anvil. I think I have a couple of those back in the Twilight Forest, so we can go and grab those, and we might have a couple of sticky pistons back there as well. I picked up a ton of random stuff when I was exploring. I think I left the Carbonite reactor back there too, and I might have even gotten a cauldron, but it looks like I can put a clay kiln inside of a clay kiln and get a cauldron. Otherwise, I have a cauldron here. I've built one before. It wasn't a great big complicated process or anything of the like, so it's not a hassle really. I think I can figure that much out. Steel leaf rods, I think I also left. I don't know why I left. I shouldn't have. Seared furnace controller? Didn't we make one of those by mistake? Hey! This is what I was doing with stuff from the Twilight Forest, as well as here. I guess I need to get this fiery gear, so we need to get ourselves a gear cast. And for that, we're going to need an iron gear. Can I just use a stone gear, though? Probably. I just have to figure out where stone gear may be. And, if I have one. I might not. If I don't, stone gear is just stone, yeah? Or do we start with wood? There's already a copper gear in here. Do you think we can just use the copper gear? Let's try it. Oh, so put that in there. Make sure gold is at the bottom. Hey! Save time, everyone. That's the name of the game. It's all about time efficiency right now. We've been playing this pack for so long, it's time that we get real serious about time. Am I right? I'm right. And we need to make this out of... Oh, right, we have to make those bars. And those bars are going to be... What, we just put the molten fiery in here, I suppose? Do I need to get everything else out first? I guess we can put a single molten fiery in here and see what happens. Well, that's not doing anything! Dadgummit, what do I do with this? Oh, I can make fiery nonsense with it. Or I can just straight up make a fiery ingot. That works too. Let's get ourselves some iron, which we don't have any bars of. But we do have massive blocks of iron. Fiery and iron makes, well, a fiery ingot, obviously. And we're going to need 4 fiery gears. Each one takes 4 ingots! Are you shucking me? Right? No, that can't be right. That cannot be correct. Surely something is going on. No, let's just make 4 of them. And we'll see where that gets us. And it does look like it's a 1-to-1. So there we are. Okay, and then let's hope this doesn't combine with gold to create some sort of alternative mixture medicine. I don't know why I said that. Things have been a bit weird for me. I've had a cold the last several days. I'm still taking cough medication. The heck is going on here? Oh, this is good. Nothing like coming home and finding that a house is burnt down and there's been some new construction right on your property without your consent or approval. This is just great. This is an eyesore. I hope that this gets cleaned up real fast and someone does something with it. We never did check to see if Lucas was still here. Lucas Kitts, many of you will know, has been threatening to leave and find a different purpose because I let DW Dev murder a wizard. Now that I say that out loud, yeah. I mean, that happened. He was talking about this before the wizard. I don't know if the wizard's dead or not. I feel like we're on the verge of some sort of hashtag patron war. What is this? There's a bridge outside now. Goodness gracious. Everything has changed! I've not been gone that long. This one's not bad. I like that. That's pretty good. I do like that there's still a guard up here, too. I don't know what he's keeping an eye on, but his presence is soothing to me. Okay, we've got ourselves some molten fiery. Let's see how many molten fiery it takes to make a gear. So we should have... It literally took all of it. And that's going to give us the 1 gear. Shrek me sideways. So we're going to need 12 more of these, if my math is correct. What happens when we've built this 1 coal engine? What if we need to build another coal engine? Then what do we do, eh? Okay, well, we got our fiery gear. Hopefully we find another way to build these, because I ain't going to be running around the outside world hunting down Hydra every few episodes to build another coal engine. Maybe this will unlock some new abilities. Perhaps. Maybe we're finally at the end of whatever this age is. If I could remember what button to push. This looks pretty close to the end. Age 1. No, age 1 stretched on forever. As did age 0. This age looks like we've just barely tapped the surface of expansion. Something tells me we're going to have like a whole new area unlock over here. We're going to be in age 2 for the rest of our lives. I'm going to die doing this series. It's tragic, but it's also probably true. We need to do something about storage here because storage is getting out of hand. There's too many chests And nope, reverse that. Too many items and not enough chests. I'm going to have to do maybe a storage-focused episode where we delve into what we have available to us in terms of different types of chests and different types of storage devices. I'm going to head back through here, though, and get the rest of the items that we need. Steel leaf rods, I'm pretty sure we got from one of the dungeons. We got steel leaf armor, for sure. Rods, I thought we got 2. We've got steel leaf. What can we use steel leaf to make steel leaf rods? That sounds like the simplest thing in the world, but it kind of doesn't look like we can. We can make molten steel. Maybe from that we can make steel plates. From the steel plates we can make more... Oh, here we go. We can get a steel leaf rod maybe out of there using a rod cast, perhaps? We've got the steel leaf. That's the first thing we need to deal with. Next up on the agenda, I keep hitting that button by mistake. For the engine is we're going to need those sticky pistons. And did I get sticky pistons? Whoa, see what I mean about all the steel leaf, though. So much steel leaf. Sticky pistons, we've got those. Anvils, I'm not seeing. I'm pretty sure I got at least one anvil, though. I don't know where it is. Do we have an anvil back at the house? It's a lot of iron to make an anvil is the reason I'm asking. Because if I don't have to make an anvil, save us a bunch of iron. We got some aurora blocks, which are kind of cool. Might take some of those back. Might be fun to build with. Using the old item finder technique, I can track down precisely 0 anvils. So that must have been in my head that time I thought I grabbed a couple of them. I know where to find some if we want to go back to... Oh, anvil, look at me. If we want to go back to the horrible monster place, I know where to find some. Ghast tears. Oh, Shrek. Do we have ghast tears? Where would we have gotten ghast tears from? The Urghast Tower? We killed a lot of ghast up there, but did we get any ghast tears from that? Oh, thank gosh. Exactly 2? Exactly 2. Amazing. And also we need the Carmenite reactor. I need to get my vanishing blocks. I like those too. The reappearing blocks are better. How did I get vanishing? Oh, I guess we made them that one time, didn't we? That'd be handy for like a one-off trap or something. It's occurred to me that I might have that anvil in one of these chests. Maybe I brought it back previously. And no, I didn't. It was worth checking. I could have put it somewhere. I was at one point being pretty aggressive about my sorting, and as you can tell, that's definitely gone by the wayside now, and everything is just in random places. It's fine. We'll just make more iron. How much iron do we have in here? We've got plenty of iron. Let's get our molten fiery, whatever this stuff is, out first, though. Hopefully we have enough for... Are we out already? What? What? What was that all about, game? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I don't care for that. It gave me a heart attack nearly. Jeez. I'm going to go ahead and get some of our iron out, too. Because we're going to need it. So we'll have that start to fill up. We'll need to switch it back around to our molten fiery. We'll give it a second here. I don't want to rush the process. I don't want to switch to molten fiery and then have a mostly iron block with a molten fiery top on it. That wouldn't be helpful. Or worse, just an iron gear that's not going to do anyone any good. Speaking of things that aren't doing anyone any good, do we have a rod cast? I don't suppose we do. That one will be easy to make, though. It's just a matter of getting some more stone. I just realized we do have more in our inventory at the moment. Tool rod pattern, and then... we could do a flint one. We could probably do a flint one. We're going to do a stone one, though. Get ourselves a stone rod, and then we should be able to use some gold to... Can I put the nugget one in there? You can't put those in there. That's a shame. That's a darn shame. Is that the 4 gears? It is the 4 gears in that case. Stone tool rod. And gold. Get our iron out. And then we're going to add some... Let's just put a few steel leaf in there. I don't want it to turn into a bunch of nonsense, if we can avoid that. If it combines with the gold or something, I don't want it to get wasted, you know. It does look like steel leaf rod. It isn't asking for a tough tool rod. This is the stuff we're looking for. Molten steel leaf. How many of those does it take? It looks like 1, maybe? Yeah, okay. So we should have enough for all 4 of these, is it? We should do. Good. Very good. This is going well. See, this is what I like when I play my Minecraft. No surprises. Just want everything to go precisely the way I think it will. Let's put that back on the bottom. Get some more of that, and then I think we'll be set to go, because what we've got to do now is make all those anvils. Ooh! golden chests, also cauldron. We're not good yet. We've got to get those things. I can just take the cauldron out from behind me, but we might need to make a new one. Unfired clay bowl and a clay kiln. That means that we do have to go use the turntable, which I think I figured out how to do last time. We're going to do our theory here. So if it's on that last one there... Why won't the bowl go on? Why won't the bowl go on? I made the unfired bowl. Oh, no, I don't do... it doesn't have to go on the turntable. I just made that up. That was 100% an invention of my mind, which is a beautiful thing. I have quite the beautiful mind. There we go. What did I just take out of there? Oh, an unfired crucible. Interesting. What did I make this for? Oh, I think I needed this to make an unbuilder or some nonsense like that. A disassembler, perhaps, makes more sense? I don't know. Things have been weird. I don't feel well still. I have a slight cough. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this video to hide the slight cough because you folks aren't allowed to know how sick I am. I've got to keep that a secret. Just like that time one of our presidents couldn't walk, and he had to keep it a secret and keep it safe. Just like Frodo from The Lord of the Ring. I think I have enough now to make the 2 of these that I need. How many goes into this? I think it's 3 of those, and then it gets a stand? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? How do you make one of these bad boys? What goes into this? Oh, it was close. It was really close. It does take a bit more iron than I thought. If it does turn out that I didn't need to make these, and I already had some lying around, it's just a waste of a precious resource. I'm sure we'll be able to get more later. No worries. And we've got our cauldron. So just looking in my inventory right now, I feel pretty strongly that I've got everything I need. Yep, let's go. Come on, everybody, let's go. I know that we can do it, and there's nothing to it. Where are we going? To the top of this mountain, baby! Ha-ha! I am starting to feel bad. I feel as though my insane, not attitude, it's not like my attitude is bad, but just my sort of ability to perceive reality around me might be making the experience for everyone at home less enjoyable. I did forget the rod. It's also the middle of the day, so this isn't going to work. But that's okay. It's probably going to take us all day for me to figure out how to put this in there. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. So some of you will see the problem. Some of you will see the problem right away. This is not a celestial altar. A celestial altar is this thing, which is going to take sweet heavenly host proclaim. It's just never easy, is it? It's just never easy. All right. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. What is a celestial gateway? I don't need it. What we need is some liver oot, which we've got. I know where to get these things. I know where to go. I can find the Naga. I've got this. I think I've got some rock crystal from the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Firefly jar. I can manage. I can do that. And then this. Okay. All doable. All very doable. Let's just go manage our inventory a little bit, and we'll get her done. Hey, you two. You got 4 days left with me. How exciting. We're going to go on an adventure, provided what we need isn't right inside of these chests. Because I realize now that that is a possibility. Oh, look, Stardust. We're taking that back with us. That stuff's pretty valuable. Liver oot we're going to need. We'll take that back. Ah, we have some decorative maze stone brick right there. Not the only thing we need, mind you. That might not even be one of them. Decorative maze stone brick is one of them, so that's a small, tiny baby step toward where we need to be ultimately in the end when all is settled. Just one tiny baby step. There's the TNT, hot diggity, and then, oh, here we go, mace stone brick. Another one, that's another step closer, another step closer. And then finally, oh, look at this. Oh, good, good, good. These 2 things are different. We need mosaic, brick, and maze stone, just regular maze stone. We got mosaic and brick. These are both brick. One is decorative, though. One is decorative. Does it matter? Doesn't matter. It does want decorative. I think I have found... What do we have here? Some levers. We got some TNT. All right. Back to the labyrinth we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. I completely forgot to bring my map. I just walked over here because I've memorized how to get back and forth from here. But the real catch is going to be... What are you 2 idiots doing? The real catch is going to be getting back home. Can we just take some of this right off the top? You guys might want to stand back, because this is going to get crazy. Oh, yeah, baby! Here we go! It's me! It's Mario! Come on, Luigi, let's get down, eh? 2 decorative maze stone brick. 2 maze stone mosaic. So we got the more than enough decorative maze stone brick. More than enough mosaic. Now I just need to track down this chiseled maze stone. Which hopefully will be just sort of right here by the entrance. You guys coming down here with me? Good, good. Maze stone mosaic. Cracked maze stone. No, we're going to be down here for a while. Oh, hold on. It might just be this right here. Chiseled maze stone. Hot diggity. See, I was worried this was going to be a whole big ordeal. Oh, I kind of wish I'd gotten that lever back. Got a limited number of these things. Why did I not get any chiseled maze stone? Oh, well, hold on. If this is the chiseled maze stone, did none drop? I didn't get any chiseled maze stone for that. SAC security guards, do keep in mind that if at any point this is interrupted, I have to start all over again, so if you could address those spider sounds post-haste, that would be great. If you hear what I'm saying there, dogs, that'd just be sweet. Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right, let's leave and never come back. We're back with yet another inventory full of stuff. This happens far too often now. Step number 1. We're going to have to make these bad boys. Going to get some marbles, some aquamarine, some illumination powder. Step 1. Gotta get some more illumination powder. Glass shards, piles of sand, gunpowder, aquamarine. We've done this before. Next up, we're going to want to chisel and a wee bit of marble. And we're going to use our chisel here. What we're going to do is we're going to chisel our marble. And we're going to chisel it until we get ourselves a bit of this here ruined marble. Now, ruined marble, many of you will recognize from that one time we had to build it before for something. I don't remember what. Maybe I'm thinking of a different marble. They all kind of look the same to me. Marble is a marble is a marble, they say. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you see these kids, you know, they playing each other for their marbles. They say, I want your marble. I'm going to play you my marble for your marble. I don't know. I can never tell the difference. Some is bigger than others. Some marbles is bigger than others. But is that fair? Is that fair in a game of marbles? I don't know how a game of marbles works. You'd think, judging by my voice, I'd have played many fair games of marbles. But I ain't never played marbles in my life. Starlight's real low right now. Starlight's real low. Don't know if the starlight's bright enough for the starlight, star bright I see tonight. Wish I might have a dream of zombie. Okay, he don't seem to realize that we're here. So as far as I can tell, if a zombie don't know you're there, ain't no reason to strike me sideways. You best back off me there, son. Now listen, I want no trouble out of you, Mr. Zombie. Me and you can live happily in peace, happily ever after. Well, dead had to be like that, I guess. Yes, needs a little bit more darkness. Needs a little bit more darkness in its heart before it'll do that recipe there for. Oh, look, the road got finished. Oh, nice. Remember, it wasn't finished before. Yeah, it looks lovely. Real grid-like. The city looks, well, looks a bit potato up here without the house. But, oh my gosh, stop jumping around. I suppose while we wait for it to get dark again, I can go ahead and make myself a firefly jar. Have we ever made a jar before? See, we've been playing this for so long, I don't remember. There's so many things that we have done that I just don't recall doing. Apparently, this isn't how you make glass. I don't know why I decided to shout that, but I just realized it. How do you make a glass, then? Well, this is how you make a stained glass, sure, but how do you make just a regular glass? Come on, game, don't do me like this. Do we have to do it inside of here? Does this even work like that? Shrek, we're gonna have to figure it out, aren't we? Let's see what happens. Still interested about this gateway. Does this take us to another dimension? A dimension of sight? A dimension of sound? A dimension of mind? What I'm asking is, does it take us to the Twilight Zone? That would be pretty nifty. Let's get ourselves a rock crystal. And, you know what? Let's keep this dang handheld crafting table with us that we made so long ago. Alright, we do have molten glass. And it looks like it's going to do precisely what one would think it's going to do. I think in a modded version of the game, well, obviously SevTech is modded, but I think usually that would make quite clear glass, but I don't believe it will today, because this is SevTech Ages, and nothing's normal about it. That's the new theme song. I need a theme song for SevTech Ages. We have the one for Up in the Sky, Far Away, there's a magic world where we play, so come along with me, and you'll be happy. That was from Be Happy, which was a very short-lived and very dramatic series. We also had, how did the one for Tekken Legends go? I can't even remember. you might need to comment it down below. I'm trying to think in my head. This is the Tech It Legends Let's Up. No, that's just. I know it ended with "This is the Tech It Legends Let's Play." Folks, how are you doing today? Welcome to this little world where we play together. You and I will make great things. This is the Tech It Legends Let's Play. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That's the good stuff. Tech It Legends was solid. Good times. I suppose I should get all of these items out of here that we're going to need. Do we need the Carmite reactor? I don't think we need it. Oh, no, so we're still just trying to make this thing is what we're doing right now, so that we can then make the coal engine. That's right, of course. The Starlight crafting altar, is that the next level of this? Is that mentioned at all in here? I don't think that it is. It wants us to make this, craft the basic crafting table, which is something that, let's see, basic crafting table. A project that we abandoned many moons ago. Right over here, in fact. Take a look in here. We got that far. That's how far we made it. And the reason is, in order to create these, we had to have Stardust. And in order to get Stardust, oh boy, there's a process. If we had a Starlight Infuser, I don't know what that is, but we could turn unfamiliar item into Stardust. Get also inside of a Hellfire Forge. You can create Stardust if you have a Tartarctic gem. I think didn't we work something out about that at some point? Common Tartarctic gem or lesser Tartarctic gem. What were we doing? Weren't we trying to determine that our Tartarctic gem was wrong? See, I'm so confused about all of this. I need to come back. I need to get real serious about this again. I'm just waiting on the sun to set right now in case you were wondering what I was doing. But I'm pretty sure that we determined in order to get started... We have more Stardust now. We brought a couple back with us because we found some samples that I just destroyed. So we have enough to make 2 more basic components. But we need 4 basic components and then another 4 basic components. So we need 8 Stardust. And in order to make the Stardust, as previously mentioned, these items aren't difficult to obtain. We've had or have all of these items at some point. This common and less Tartarctic gem. Where did I put those things? Whatever happened to my Tartarctic gems? They might be. I might have left them in the Twilight Forest. We are running out of time. Perhaps I should stay in the overworld and just get myself in position to use the altar. All right. Well, we finally reached the point where we can do one of these. Of course, that only gets us 1, and we need 2. So, got to make another one now. Oh, yeah, okay. So the next stage is to combine the 2 of these together. I've already forgotten what I'm doing. Am I making an altar of some kind? I've forgotten. A crafting? What was it called? Hey, look, I found out how to make a Starlight Infuser. Not that that's what we're doing today or anything. Let's see. Coal engine. We're going to have to backtrack our way through this. Right, we need a celestial altar. I typed in altar, but I misspelled it like a fool. We're looking for this one. Liver oot there and there. And then we need to put our glowy things here and here to either side of our firefly jar. And then we'll need to very delicately place these things. I think the chisel to go down here. Decorative up here. And then the regular old brick goes here. And then I'm now starting to realize that I've not brought one of the key ingredients. I have a rock crystal. But I've got to go get a liver oot ingot. And this is the moment where we all question whether or not I thought to bring one of those back with me. Pretty sure I did. But the problem with being pretty sure about something is it's not certainty. This isn't working. What have I done wrong? What have I... Let's see. Liver oot. The maze stone. Oh, no. This is mosaic. We don't need the mosaic. No, this is brick. We need mosaic. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, simple fix. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it's getting intense now. Is this just going to upgrade ours, or is it going to create a whole new one? Cow! Back off, cow! It's not safe over here. Don't look at the light. Have you ever seen Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark? I think it's just called Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't think Indiana Jones is in the title. Until maybe subsequent releases. You know, like how they added episode titles to Star Wars after the original Star Wars launched. It might be one of those situations. Good move, cow, looking away. No, I can't let the cow survive. I'm sorry, cow. You've seen too much. You've got to go. Oh. Okay. Saved your life by just a second. Here we go, though. We've gotten the celestial altar. It's huge. It's large and in charge. And it's ready to build a steam engine, which I misspelled, and also it's a coal engine. I didn't misspell anything. It's just the wrong thing I looked up. Let's go get all of these ingredients. Ah! Ah! I forgot to build the chest that we need. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, get gold on the bottom. Get some gold blocks out. We need 2 golden chests. I completely forgot about this. It didn't even cross my mind. Why are we going back over to the crafting table every time I need to craft something when I'm literally carrying around a crafting table with me? Why am I doing that? I think it's just the idea of having a crafting table is comforting to me. You know, a nice proper crafting table. How are we doing here? These are coming along just great. Good. Okay, handheld crafting table. Time to do your magic. We need to make 2 of these. There we go. And then we need to surround them with iron. No, this isn't how you do it. Is this not how you get to the... How do you make this one, then? Oh, of course it's gotta be... They gotta be in plate form, naturally, because... That's the world we're living in! 2 iron. Okay. Now we gotta make 16 of these. You know, I try to edit these down to get rid of all the guff and nonsense. Like what I'm doing right now should honestly be edited out. But just so you know, however long the video has appeared to be, it's taken me, as of right now, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 20 seconds. 21. 22. This is not how you... Oh, this isn't how you make a gold chest, is it? Eh? It's not how it's done? That's fine. Oh, you don't need to make an iron one first. Of course not. Why would you need to do that? Like you do in literally every other mod. That's entirely on me. I should have looked. I should have checked. I even looked at the recipe a couple of times. I didn't think through. It's whatever. You know? It's just one of those sort of things that sometimes happens to people. On the plus side, we now have 2 iron chests. Can we do anything with them? No. Can you make an upgrade? Let's check our upgrade options. Oh, we can. Okay, so we can make a iron to gold chest upgrade, which is just as much gold as just building a straight up gold chest. So it's a nice waste of our time. That's good. Well, hold on to these. Maybe we'll find a use for them. If you've ever seen an iron chest before, they look a bit like this, and you can open them up even though they're stacked on top of each other, and they've got the full size of a chest on the inside, and they are pretty handy. High Noon, Hellfire Forge, Shadow Gem, Fermented Spider Eye, Petty Tarkturic Gem, and then the final thing for the lesser is that we have, what was it? Just random bronze ingot. These things that I can never quite recall if they need to go there in their particular order. It doesn't appear as though they do. I mean, we will put them in their correct order, I suppose. And then we put one of these over here. Oh, something magic is happening. Oh, well, we got a lesser one now. Can we fill it up? Can we transfer some will over? I don't know if that's how that works. But now that I've got one of these, can I load it up with souls? And then I'm just spitballing here, but if I could for a moment spitball with you. If I load that up with souls, can I now make the other thing? I can't remember. Where's the coal engine? Let's go get this thing ready. Anvils. Sticky pistons. This thing is already full red. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? The sun's just starting to set. Maybe that's a bad sign. Maybe there's something more we have to do here. And after we put all of these in here, we're going to be confronted with a great big pile of disappointment. Maybe the red is not an issue. I'm just preparing myself for a situation in which it could theoretically be a big problem that we can't solve. I'm going to be on a wiki, and you look at this recipe, and you tell me I didn't get it just absolutely perfectly spot on correct, and now tell me what I've done wrong. What I have done to deserve this. Right! We've got to do this now. One of the immediate uses that comes to mind is to further enhance the Starlight collection capabilities of the Starlight crafting altar. Just like before, additional reinforcements will also need a combination of aquamarine, marble, and a rock crystal to support the increased flow of Starlight? What? Unfortunately, the current marble Starlight oh my gosh, what do I need? What do I need? I need maroon. I need a lot more marble. 49 sooty marble! 49! All right, nobody panic. We can make this happen. We've got 3 plus whatever's already up there. So, a bit more sooty marble shouldn't be a problem. Just take every single thing out of here. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute here. I've got a question for everyone at home. If I can't use this to create new items, can I use it to create... Hold on a minute. Like, let's just see theoretically, right? If we do this. Okay, it will still work for these recipes. Thank goodness. I think I might be there. I might be almost done. Not done, but almost done. I just got to put these on top, and I think that'll be everything. I hope, at least. This has been quite the process, constructing this thing. How does it look now? Does it look any better? Well, it still says red. Mayhaps I missed something, then. Let's go back in here and take a look all over it. Maybe it's because I'm not using astral sorcery marble. How is there a difference? Can I chisel this into astral sorcery marble? Is there an option? Oh, look at this. This ends up being the great big secret to the whole ordeal. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna call it there, folks. It's gonna be too much. I need to retire. I don't know where I'm retiring to or what exactly I'm retiring from, but I think a retirement is in order. I've been doing this for long enough. I'm ready to do something else with my life. I don't know. What do you do when you retire? What are your plans? If you're watching right now, what are your plans for retirement? Like, comment down below. I'd like to live in a cabin in the woods. Oh my gosh! It worked though. That's good. That's good. Engine. Let's build a darn engine. Still not working. We don't have enough starlight. How do we get more starlight? Is it around midnight that it reaches its peak? If it's around midnight that it reaches its peak, we're never, ever going to get this thing constructed. It's just never gonna. Maybe if I need to put it higher up towards the sky? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna move all of this. Someone else is gonna have to come along and do that. I guess we'll just take a nap. Oh, wait, the stars... Oh, the moon's not even out. It's being eclipsed. I'll have to wait till tomorrow! I think what we'll do between episodes, because we don't really use these guys for anything else, we might move them outside somewhere. Maybe down there, kind of out of the way, and then we'll convert this into a storage center, and we'll move all of our chests down there, and then we'll have, in the walls, we'll put some storage drawers. Storage drawers are pretty useful. We're not done with the episode, by the way. I'm just waiting for it to get dark again. Starting to run out of planks, but I know where to go buy some. Oh, look at that. We can actually see Juan Flores' house over there. Oh, it's kind of nice having that giant thing just out of the way. I hope that someone tidies it up, though. It is very messy. That gives us an upgrade template, and then around that upgrade template, we add some shafts or some sticks, thank goodness, and some iron, which we do have plenty of. Sticks we still have an absolute abundance of. And then that gives us our upgrade. But how does one go about applying the upgrade? Right-click? Ooh, right-click seemed to do something. Oh yeah, this has got a much higher stack limit now. So we could take all of our stacks of cobblestone out of here. Should we shift? Yeah, get out massive stacks. Let's just empty this whole darn thing. There we go. And then we can... No! Not what I meant to do! So here's a question. Can I take one of these I've already made and redesign it? Maybe add a different front to it? We can do planks for panels and planks for drawer front. Maybe it has to be wood. I don't know about that. Let's check in here and see if we can grab some andesite. Because that would be handy if we could andesite these things up a bit. Oh, we can. But there's a difference between drawer fronts. Oh, okay. And then we can also do just the whole thing in that color. But what if I put some marble here? Oh! Okay, so we can do a two-tone situation if we wanted to. I dig that a bit, but I don't know if that's what we want to do. Perhaps we could use the block we're storing in there as the block in the front. No, that looks terrible. That's a bad idea. if we just went straight up, you see, my problem is I wanted it to blend in with the wall over here if this is going to be our storage vault. But I kind of like the dynamic of having it be, have that white front. That looks really good. Let's take that out. And we'll add our first block over here. Everyone, welcome to the storage vault. You're going off to the glue factory. We can create a drawer that holds 2 different types of item, because it's 2 drawers, or 4, and it holds 8 stacks per drawer. What happens if we apply an upgrade to that? Okay, I guess it did apply to all of them. So each one now has a stack limit of 32. So that's not great, because it's far less than just having 1 framed drawer with 128. But if we want to, a series of things we don't have a lot of. I mean, what do we not have a lot of? Let's say we wanted to store dirt, all of our dirt in one, all of our stone in another. Let's say that was I'm not saying that's what we're going to do. I'm just saying that's a possibility. How long until it gets dark? I'm just killing time in here. All right, we have a full moon. It's still not quite there, though, and I don't know why. If this is a situation where I have to elevate this whole darn thing up into the sky, I will do it. If I have to. Can't do it today, though. I've been here now I am 4 minutes away from 2 hours. I have to go to the bathroom. I have other things to do. I have a life, y'all. I have responsibilities. I'm an adult. I have a house that's being bombarded with broken limbs in a storm. This isn't doing anything else. I cannot make an engine today. It's just not gonna happen. We started off with the best of intentions. And I failed. I fully confess it. Oh, well. Guess we'll have to get it next time. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you, and I will see you later. Goodbye.